Hello, 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 hello. All right, just gotta get a few more things set up here, and then we're good to go. All right, beautiful. All right, there's my beautiful face. All right, how's it going? Perfect. That shouldn't impede with my microphone. All right, so we actually do have proper mic audio now, because I didn't realize my audio was coming from my webcam previously. So that's fun. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to hear me a little bit better now. As the title says again, we're doing double Patagonia because we're fucking with peak again. So you can see here, we got Patagonia. You can see in my hand, we got Patagonia. We're gonna do a little crack ski right here. Beautiful. All right. Again, I did unlist the last one just because it did include a private conversation. This is a fantastic beer. It is very light. It's very smooth. It is by far the best lager I've had in a while. Coming out of the craft brewing scene, that is. Right? It has all of the fantastic hoppy, funky, sweet, fruity qualities of a IPA with none of the bitterness. None of the bitterness. It's replaced entirely with sweetness. Fantastic. Yesterday, I opened one. Not yesterday. Wednesday, I opened one, fell asleep, woke up, obviously went to bed, got up, put it in the fridge, got up, I grabbed it Thursday, and it still tasted good. Just a little flat. That's insane for a beer to be able to do that. Anyway, that's enough yapping. We're going to get into peak right here. Beautiful. Alright, so last time we did a tenderfoot as our little scoutmaster guy here. We could go for just normal peak, however, I do want to try out Ascension 2. The only modifiers are you take a little bit more damage with Ascension 1 and hunger grows faster. So I don't think it's going to be that much more difficult. All that being said, I have not tried today's map. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play it. We're going to raw dog it right out of the gate. See if we like it, right? If we do, great. If we don't, whatever. This is some good loot to begin with. Alright, well, the good luck went away real quick. Alright, anything? No. And we'll take the Python just for effect. And boom. Okay. Into the shore already. Day 1. Do wish the movement speed was a little higher. They feel like it's just such a leisurely stroll. Love the game though. Another piton. Yes. Beautiful. Awesome. Sorry, just adjusting a few things. There we go. Okay. I like to be able to see everything. I think what I'm gonna invest in next is probably gonna be a third monitor. I'm gonna wait a while for that. There's a couple of things I need to buy beforehand. I need to move out too. Alright. Nope, not a mushroom over there. I thought I saw a mushroom. I think that would be an interesting way to go. Alright, so I do know down in the description the goal was supposed to be like not taking any sort of damage. However, since we're on Ascension 2, there is going to be a good likelihood we're going to get some. But right now we're just trying to... Ooh, that's fast. Now we're just trying to survive and not fall. I think that is actually the description. What is that up there? Looks like a bush. You know, ever since the update, I've been seeing a lot of... Yeah, that is a bush. Cool. I've been seeing a lot of floating objects. I think in the last stream I did of Peak, which is the last time I played, there was a floating chest. That was funny. I think these are yellow? It might be green. Yeah, they're green. Shoot. All that work for nothing. Now I'm just closer to the top. Ooh, that's yellow. That's for sure yellow. Okay. We're gonna go through this hole. Making our way slowly but surely. Those clusters are good. Can we get our fungus badge? I've been dying to get that fungus hat. I love mushrooms. They're like my favorite, not really vegetable, but not really protein. My favorite food. Well, this worked just for a yellow apple. Damn right it is. Whew. There's spooky there. There's spooky. I think I could have made that gap, but why bother? Right? Why almost kill yourself when you could, like, just not? Okay, this is a little sketch. There we go. What's up, brother? Get it? Sketch. Okay. So, up here. Up here. Did we get 3 out of 5? There were 3 out of 4 already. I think all we need is Chubby, which doesn't have a poison variant. Meaning, if we see one, we're running to it. Day dot done. So this isn't 100%. Typically this won't really be a standing place. But since these two meet kind of in a crack, it's a great place to be. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So we've got the rainforest to look for the chubby mushroom. No joke, I will replace my Scoutmaster's hat for a mushroom hat if given the opportunity. Ooh, yellow at the top. Say less. We've got the room for it, so might as well. I'm also gonna take that red. Not gonna be fantastic, but it is gonna be something in there that's giving us more. All we really want. That is going to be the difference between making it and not making it. It might just be that insignificant, you know? Ooh, this is a fun one today. Oh my god. Okay. Sweet. Wunderbar. It has some weird generation sometimes. I like it. It's funky. Funky like this beat. Literally just ate an apple. Dummy. Topa. I literally just ate. I be eating. Oh God. You got some poison right there. Oh, the Lord has blessed me, and the mycelium badge is mine. I don't care if this doesn't succeed. We have succeeded today in getting shrooms. I am sure that is a sentence that has been uttered by many of people. Yeah, that are 28. You know, this has a pretty good line to it. Not bad. Alright, we were just a little... We didn't wait enough on that one. See, we can get there easy. It's just... I like to run. Movement speed needs to be like upped by like 1.5, I think, for walking, for me to be like super comfortable with it. But I think that also might be bike design. So I can't hate it too much. If you design something to be slow, you can't be mad that it's slow. Ooh. Okay, we're going. We're gonna use up a lot of that extra stamina. Yep. Almost all of it. But you know, that's what it takes sometimes when you want to take the fun route rather than the optimal route. Alright, I've been dying to do vine walks for like weeks since the last time there was a good vine walk seed. I tried to force it the other day. I think last time I was streaming. I was trying to force it because I was like, oh look, vines. You can walk on, I think. I don't know. And I think they turned out to have spikes. Okay. Go up here. We are just in a minefield. Okay, hold on. Oh! Alright. So that doesn't get to be. We don't get to go the fun route, this route. If I wasn't so hungry, freaking Ascension 2, eh? I think we could have done that. Like if we were on Tenderfoot, we would have got that for sure. Okay, come on. Rain, rain, go away. Thank you. Okay. Sweet. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Oh no. You know, that's just kind of asking for it. That's just asking for trouble. What was that? I'm thinking right here to up here. Would go for that beehive, but unless like I don't know if it's worth it trying to escape the bees. I've never tried to escape the bees, so I don't 100% know how safe it is or how risky it is. All I know is they had to make them less evil. That doesn't sound good. Chat, do we go for it? I don't hear anyone saying no. Oh, that's worth it. That is worth it. That's worth it all day long. get them nanners. I think I could have gotten that second one, but one, it would have dropped. Two, I probably would have had to use. I myself would have had to drop and had to try and clutch it on the side, or potentially I would have to just tank it, possibly die, or use up a good amount of reserve just for a banana. Now that we've summited, we can have a summit beer. Get into the summit. Yes, sir. Someone loves me. Someone out here loves me. I don't know if it's as good as a ferry. Yeah. Ooh, it's a spike biome. Ice spike. Love me an ice spike. These are typically, in my opinion, a little bit easier than a typical alpine area. They just kind of stare their way up. Perfect. Oranges. Sorry, winter berries. A whole heck of a lot of them. There we go. And also the ice spikes are great because they provide a great shelter against the wind. I mean, we're getting a little bit, but we're not getting a whole lot, especially compared to when we were trying to get to the place. We got more freeze walking to our spot than we did actually in our spot. Now, can we see the capybaras today? I don't think I see them today, which is fine. We don't necessarily need to see them. I do like when they're like right at the beginning. whichever dev like chose that seed, I could kiss them, I swear. Alright, so we're gonna go straight up the middle, just to see if it's working out real well. If it doesn't work out, it's fine, you know? We can always pivot from there, but typically when it comes to the ice biomes, or the alpine, or ice spikes, I found that going down the middle is generally the move. It's going to provide you with a higher success rate than going down the side. Alright. I don't think this is gonna use a lot, but sunk cost fallacy. Ooh. Okay. Shit, that's right. I got rid of that. Okay. Beautiful. This is why we like a fairy light. It always sucks when you try to do something cool and then you don't do it well. You try and recover and you find such an easier way up. Like, right after you heal yourself. Okay. This I know we can do. We've got no hunger. We've got a little bit of extra stamina. Thanks to the nanner. Whew. Skin of our teeth. Ooh, luggage. Yes. Cut, sweat. That's that good. No. Maybe. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat an orange. Ooh, okay. Yep. Any lower would have been toast. Yep. Oh, fuck. No, at least there was bandages right here. we're able to get to the other side. And a lot of this is just kind of like stepping up where you can. Like we can go in there, and that's fine. But where you really want to be is out. The issue with going out is when there's a snowstorm. Okay, if any of these have that, ooh, I need that, and that. If any of these have healing, okay. I was gonna say, if any of them haven't, I would go after that, but not 100% worth it right now. Get rid of this piton. I don't super love using pitons. That might just be because I'm really bad at using them. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and go across because I think up here would be a good route. Not going to get you, though you may tempt me, devil. Damn, look at that. Very little sketch. What's up, brother? Alright. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Fuck. It's okay. It's gonna go away soon. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so these are two hardest levels, in my opinion. The Alpine and the rainforest, or the jungle. So getting past these, whoa, with very, very little trouble is fantastic. And this is going to allow us to just probably breeze through the caldera. And We usually breeze through the caldera, and the kiln is definitely a crapshoot, but we've got some pretty good loot as is. We've got an anti-rope, we've got a rope cannon, and a chain launcher already. Caldera is usually going to give us two more of the at least one more of the chain launcher and rope gun. So we might be beating Ascension 2 today, which is crazy for a blind run. If we do beat it, I'm definitely going to have some definitely bring out some of that new drink that I just developed. It has to do with Jack Daniel's Blackberry. I won't give up too much away, but if you check out my TikTok, Camp Cactus, you should be able to see a recipe for a pretty good shot using that. Best part of it, it's a batch shot, so you just have to make one thing, bring it to a party, and everyone's getting lit. Okay. Suitcase, shelf, mushroom. We're gonna go over here, not worry too much about the shelf mushroom. We'll take a look skis on here, and we're gonna yank all of that. Yank all of that. Sweet. Ugh. What a waste. It really was. I did not need to do that. There's such a better way to do that. But at least I'm not hungry. Okay. So, we're doing a little thing right here. We're having a lot of fun. Cheers to another summit. One thing I will say that I'm thinking about right now with the Patagonia, these are not smashable. Do not think you're going to be smashing these one after the other. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh my God. That is absolutely exactly what we needed. So the anti-stuff does lower our weight. So that's going to give us significant advantage. That's already cooked. These thick mints, cook those ones. Get it going, gone. There's a lot of movement over here, so we're gonna go that route. I think the trouble is gonna be getting to it. Getting to the start of that. We're just gonna wait for the lava to go down. It's going to reduce the heat of these hot rocks. That way. We're not gonna burn up alive right away. Only took a small little bit. I mean, we're more hungry than we are burnt, and we just ate a marshmallow. I'm thinking we might switch positions of the purple fruit and the thick mints. I think the thick mints are slightly better for day to day, and that purple crown fruit, purple kingberry, is going to be able to allow us to clutch up later on. So while we're waiting for the tide to rise and fall. Yep. We're going to. We just made the switch. I'm not going to explain to you what I just did. You saw what I just did. Okay. Try and land right there. That way I have a place to slide down. Perfect. Eggs. Hello. Alright, we're gonna... Once this cooks, going straight over there, keep going. Just don't want it to not be cooked, right? Want that little bit extra. Okay, it's turning hot. Oh, fuck. That was a misstep. But it's all burn damage, so it's gonna go away. More eggs. Sweet. Alright. Hold on. We can wait. Okay, we're done waiting. Alright, we're gonna do the raw eggs this time, or the not so cooked eggs. Okay. This goes down. Boom, 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 boom. Just that fast. That was risky. That was risky, but worth it. To be honest, I wasn't sure what was going to be on the other end of that. I was like, hopefully I have enough stamina. Hopefully not going straight into death. Okay, going down. Okay. So, I don't know if Ascension 2 gets rid of anything. I don't think any of the Ascensions get rid of luggage. I'd be surprised if they did. But if we get absolutely hosed on the contents of these chests, I have been able to scale the kiln very similar loadout that I currently have. Will it be ideal? No. Are we gonna have to use things sparingly? Yes. But ooh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna open that. Oh, we got hosed. We did definitely get hosed. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, anti-rope launcher. Beautiful. Ancient luggage. Anti-rope, perfect. Okay, we are actually pretty golden. Okay. I don't need that. Okay. Good. Okay, fairy light's not gonna help us. Oh, look at that. That is so good. So good. Okay. Alright. I think I do prefer antis than just like against normal. Solely on the fact that sometimes the normal rope cannon, it gets coiled up on itself, so you're never 100% sure if it's gonna go. Oh, by the way, summit sip. Yeah, not a chuggable beer. If you guys know Jesse Ventura. Is it Jesse Ventura? Jesse Sunset. Jesse Sunset on TikTok. I met him a while ago. I was in a couple of his TikToks. He rates things on a crushable scale. Patagonia, Topa. Not crushable. Very sippable, very elegant, it's a thinking man beer. It is a thinking man beer. Sometimes I'm a thinking man. When I'm playing Peak, I'm a thinking man. Okay. As always, straight ahead is probably the best bet. Up there, and then depending. So we want to get to basically that area right there. I'd love to be able to use my Boy Scout, Eagle Scout, survival skills. Problem solving. Okay. I don't need this. We'll take it though. You gotta be sure to use every part of the suitcase when you do use it. So what I like to do is use it as like a staging area, because it is just like the little boat. So if you put your backpack there, it's not going to fall away. And then what I just did right there is I kind of used it as an extra little ledge, because when I first tried that, going the opposite way to get to that suitcase, it was a little sketchy. Okay, so this is a walk into the corner. Okay. Okay, not bad. Most things I do like to just walk into the corner as much as possible, because I do not want to slide. Could go that way, which is a lot of heat. We're gonna try it. Okay. Oh man, that was great. Okay. Yep. Hard rock, hard rock. Up. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. Yeah, they're gonna use it right now or lose everything. Oh, it's so freaking itchy. Okay. Yes. Okay. What we can do now, we're gonna take oh shit, I'm getting really hungry. Okay. Like I said, that's a little cheat area. Really shouldn't be a spot where you can stand, but you can kind of force it. And do I want to go all the way back down with that? I'm really close. I don't think it's worth it. Especially since I'm already getting hunger back. was ready to use everything for that. Alright, we're just gonna tank the heat. Tank the heat. You know, it might be the move to tank a bunch of heat. Okay. Nope. Reassess. Okay. Okay. Sorry I'm not talking. I am locked the fucking... I'm so fucking locked in. Okay. Are you kidding me? We didn't even need it. Hell yeah. We didn't need any of that anti stuff at all. Oh, I think the peak's over here. Okay. Okay. Alright, I gotta get this on camera. So, last time I played, not on stream, last time I played, I was able to get inside of the helicopter before the cutscene. I'm gonna see if I can do that again. I have everything, absolutely everything I need to do that. So let's see what we can do. I mean, not only do we have everything we need, we have multiple of everything we need. Okay. So here usually lands right here. just in case. Alright, we've got everything we absolutely could ever need. Okay. See? Oh, right there. Beautiful. Okay. And we're in. You can see it is just a normal rope. And that's how you get into the helicopter before the cutscene. Is fantastic. I love it. I love doing that. I've been trying to do that for so long. And to be able to get it on camera. Fantastic! Let's go! Now that deserves a good sip. A raccoon scout. I'm a raccoon scout. I love that. I love raccoons. I love those little fuckers. Alright, and we got the mushroom hat. Oh, and we got the mushroom hat. Oh, hell yeah. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Sonic, we got that done. Donkey Kong, we got that done. The best part of doing, getting into the helicopter is the ropes are still there. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I'm always so tight after. Alright. Mushroom hat. Mushroom hat. Sweet. Alright. Well, that was Ascension 2. So lucky on those. What is going to be Ascent 3? Increased weight. Okay. We'll see. I don't want to be a Mule Scout right now, so I'm not going to do it today. But we will do it soon. We will probably, with this, with the weight, with everything else, more than likely we are going to start doing some exploratory missions where we do it on tenderfoot, map out everything, and then see what we can do on this far. Oh, fall damage is greater. Extension 1. Okay, that's not bad. Do everything in tenderfoot. While we're doing observatory missions within tenderfoot, we are also going to be trying to get as much badges as possible. So, until we see you again, you know, I'm out. I'm about. Have fun.